back to my channel. Today we are preparing an insanely delicious start of the Thanksgiving dinner for all vegetarian. This showstopper is Indian inspired whole roasted cauliflower. So let's get started. Here we have a whole cauliflower that I'm going to remove the leaves off it now. You got to be careful that the florets don't break because we want to roast the whole cauliflower. I've cleaned up this cauliflower. I have removed all the leaves and given it an even surface so we can bake it this way. Try to give this, loosen the florets a bit. So I do that very gently, and I'll tell you in a minute why we are doing that. Now we will boil the cauliflower for a few minutes. I will also add salt. 1 tablespoon of salt, and here goes in another tablespoon. So the best way to do is to put the head down so all of this is fully immersed. This seems larger than the normal one, so looks like I might have to keep it a little longer. I'll gently try to turn it upside down for a couple minutes. Previously we kept the cauliflower to boil for 4 minutes upside down, and now on this side we will keep it for 3 minutes. Now I gently remove this, drain the water completely, and keep this aside to cool a bit. Now for the masala that we're going to put into the cauliflower, we have this onion and we need to slice that. So we have about 3 tablespoons of oil in here. I'm going to put in all my onions in there. So on medium flame, we're going to fry these for a few minutes. At this point, I'm going to use 1 teaspoon of ginger garlic paste. I like calling it GGP. You'll hear in most of my recipes I say don't miss out the GGP. So this is the GGP. I'll be bringing out the recipe for that soon. So stay tuned. We add that here. I'm adding half a teaspoon of turmeric. Putting in a teaspoon of salt. A teaspoon of red chili powder. You can adjust it as per your taste. To give that wonderful color to it, we're going to add a teaspoon of Kashmiri red chili powder. We'll take it off and let it cool. Now we take the fried masala and add it to the jar. Here is half a bunch of cilantro. I have kept some of the stalks, as you can see here. This just adds to the texture of the masala we are preparing. I will add this to the blender jar. Now I'm adding 3 tablespoons of Greek yogurt to this. So here is half a cup of the grated cheese, the mozzarella cheddar in here. So this goes in. So you see the consistency of this paste. It should be like this. Put the masala into the icing syringe and I'll show you how we're going to put this in. So with the icing syringe, I am going to squeeze the whole masala in every possible space that is there in this cauliflower. So this way, every bite of the cauliflower for each one on the table is going to be really delicious. This was the reason we were trying to open it up in the beginning. So you see we use all these gaps to push the masala in. So I've done that. Now I'm going to squish all of this and then brush it all in. So you can see here now, we've covered the whole cauliflower inside out with all the masala that we had prepared. So I'm going to take a foil and cover this slightly. I'm going to put this in the oven for 20 minutes at 400 degrees. So I took this out in 20 minutes and I'm going to drizzle a little bit of oil on this. Sprinkle some of the mozzarella cheddar on it again. So we'll put this back in the oven and for another 20 minutes, but reduce the temperature to 350 degrees. So let's do that. This goes back in at 350 degrees. It's 20 minutes since. Let's take a look at what our cauliflower looks like now. Look at that. Doesn't that look gorgeous? Now let's plate it. We prepared the basmati rice for this, so let's just put that first. Just to add color, I've added a little bit of turmeric to it. We are adding some sunflower seeds and pumpkin seeds to it. That brings color as well, and the crunch. It's Thanksgiving and it's incomplete without cranberries. So we have some cranberries in here that's adding some gorgeous color to it. And now let's bring the star of the evening. Now the final taste test. It's insanely delicious. It has the cheesy flavor. It has cilantro flavor in there. It's a perfect fusion dish for your Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Thank you for watching. Do like, share, and subscribe for more such fusion cooking.